regards to Shiho-san. Okay.
Hey.
Could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. So I'm assuming she's on the phone to Anne. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him no matter what. Yeah! Oh, that's easy. That's so useful. I already told you, god damn it. There was nothing wrong with his conduct, I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt, you probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen, you hear me? Yeah! Now we're just going through all of our confidants. It's pretty cool. I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see. So that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? Yeah! That's another one. Is it Mishima next? Oh no, it's Kawakami. And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct?
No way!
What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students? I have played all of them. It's more the fact of I've not played them in a while. I own all of them. Before this, the most recent one I played was the first Persona again, and that was great. But I have Persona 2 on PSP, and I also have Persona 2 on PS1, and then I have Persona 3, Persona 4, and 5. I also have Persona 3 Portable. I'm not entirely sure why, but either way. Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really cool guy. A really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. Alright. He's my best friend. But the Persona 4 I have is the PS2 version, because I don't have a Vita. So that's kind of my only choice. So basically the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself, I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota, San, and everyone's help. Will you please protest the police with me? Please? Well, we're halfway through January. There'll be a few days missing where it's, where it would have been, I'm guessing Haru? Maybe not. Please tell me if you know of this young man. Any testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies and the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember. Ah. No, there's probably days missing from, what would have been Togo, or Hifumi, and Awai. I'm not sure if they are missing, but maybe. A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed. Yeah, you tell him, Yoshida.
Do you have time?
Look at the guy ranked #1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go up against him, but I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit. But I can't help him out with just myself alone. We need tons more people's voices, like on online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad.
Hey!
Please help me out. Yeah! Oh, they're all coming together to save me. From all of my time spent socializing. Oh. I forgot that we end up in the Velvet Room.
Magnificent.
I forgot Igor doesn't have his usual voice.
You're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being.
Damn, that sounds incredibly lengthy.
It will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
There we are. We are the world.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Thanks, actual Igor. I think I prefer Yaldabaoth's voice though. Like hearing Igor, like the actual Igor and his voice, I was like, this doesn't match. But I think that's because I heard the other Igor's voice so bloody much that you just kind of associate him with that voice. Oh. Stood in the void. Hey, the butterfly! It's the nose. They could basically be twins. And now it's the 13th of February. Yeah!
Long time no see.
Hello! The day we are set free.
I have two great pieces of news for you today.
Lay it on me.
We finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
I'm glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about.
Yeah!
Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Sweet! I get to leave?
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
Cheetos.
The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
Of course. Also, I will admit, Shido may have been an absolute asshole, but the dude was 53. He looked pretty damn good for his age. That's just one thing that I was like, when they announced his age, I was like, no way. We made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life.
Wow.
I'm not quite sure how to put it, but Saving your future meant more to me than my own career.
Damn.
You even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating. Also, she looks genuinely happy. Which is a relief.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Oh. I don't remember. Wasn't it the police notebook? We don't know, do we? I don't actually know if we ever found out what it was. The only thing was the assumption of Makoto, which said it would probably be their father's notebook thing. I don't remember.
And that's perfectly fine. This isn't an investigation after all.
Hooray!
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other.
That's true.
There is one more thing.
Hi, Shiggy.
I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release.
Repel physical is when
That
it's...
reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Was that the lion that repelled physical? Or was it the pyramid? I think the lion repelled guns and probably physical. The bird, it turns into, is weak to guns. And then it turned into a pyramid. And I can't remember. I think the pyramid repelled, physical as well. Rage and repel. Oh dear. Lion. Okay. I thought the pyramid would, because that would, I would say, make sense, but to be honest, none of it would make sense. Sure.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you?
Probably.
Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves?
Ooh.
Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
That is true. She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at that hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
Definitely was not our goal. It's just a coincidence.
A coincidence, It's as though God was on your side. If God even exists, that is.
Well, a god was on my side.
You know,
Actually, was a god on my
this job has
side?
shown my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm
Yaldabaoth
sorry for rambling.
was a god,
I
but
shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long.
he wasn't necessarily on my
Thank
side.
you again for everything you've done. See
If
you
anything,
later.
he was against me. Bye, Sai! Hey! We finally get to leave. Hey, Sodero!
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be
Jeez.
honest, I didn't really want to come. But Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? And it'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
There it is. And now... we get stuck in traffic again, and it just reminds me of the start. There it is.
It's not moving at all.
It's the same as the beginning of the game.
Incident this morning. Widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Oh yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You'd better thank them when we get back, alright?
Of course. Why would I not? Here we are. Back at the cafe. God, it's weird how much Sojiro's changed. It's really good though. Hey!
Huh?
The gang's all here.
Hey there.
I like how our character does nothing but grunt. He doesn't say a single thing, apart from in the Shido calling card. He says a full sentence.
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it! It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
Oh, I thank you.
I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Hmm.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
Yeah, that's true.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone.
Persona!
Then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us. Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Hell yeah. Took you long enough. You saved me.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I have heard the food in prison is quite foul.
Oh, yes.
So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian? You're missing the point.
Oh dear.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Oh yeah.
Everyone.
Oh yeah.
Well, not quite everyone.
Aww.
Right. Morgana. He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
Of course he wouldn't.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
True.
I want to see Mona again.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Hey!
Someone call for me?
Mona?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear? Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Nice.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke
That's
up,
true.
I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help. You've already returned to your normal, conceited self?
It is Morgana.
I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
Oh my god.
You are unforgivable.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome. This is how it should be.
Hell yeah.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course. Oh,
Really?
No, he's a cat that can talk,
I've
so
learned that I'm not a human now, but
probably not
that
far
doesn't
off.
mean I can't turn into one. Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me, even after the world's distortions disappeared. You kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss. You're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? It's just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
Oh dear.
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago.
That was one hell of a way to bring the mood down.
How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Oh yeah.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him. He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I've never been a delinquent. Counting on you.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah.
Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're
Alright.
not leaving for another month, right?
Might see you later then.
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration. Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Oh, you hear a meows.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
You actually are now.
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, we may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that!
Oh yeah.
Totally possible. Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
Saw that going.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting!
My god.
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Ain't it great?
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
There it is. Now does it just fast forward to evening? Yep.
Yep.
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. I guess home is what you make of it, even in this abandoned building of all places. take care of me like this back home too, okay? The fun isn't over yet, tomorrow's the big day. After you finish work, want to meet up, just the two of us, I have something to give you too. What should I do? Spend time. Duh. I'll be invading your place tomorrow then. Time to make like a tree. You never change, do you?
Hey.
Come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right? That's correct. And there's only a few days left before the game actually ends. Whoa! Right, yeah, so it's now Valentine's Day.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Ooh boy. And there she is.
Yo. Still working?
You didn't even bring me anything. Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood. You hear?
You got it, boss. The fuck was that noise?
That Mona.
I'll make you some coffee.
Okay. I am not nervous, I swear.
I'm nervous though.
You're so cute. So... Take this!
Aw, that's cute. That is amazing.
I am glad you like it.
Oh, Futaba chocolate. Nice.
You turned yourself in without telling me.
I was thinking about you though.
Same here.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing Kana-chan next month. She's coming to visit LeBlanc.
Well, that's awesome.
I'll have to do all sorts of research on how to treat guests.
Ooh. Roll out the red carpet.
All right. Hey. Me near. Okay?
Ah, she's so quirky. It's too great.
Here I go. Notice anything?
New glasses? Not really. Oh yeah, just to throw her off.
I love you too. Huh? That's not what I'm talking about. It said on the internet that men are suckers for the upward look pose. That's what I was trying.
Oh.
I really wanted to introduce you to Kana-chan, but you're gonna be gone by the time she comes to visit. If only Sojiro would adopt you. Oh. What's more important, me or your hometown?
Jesus.
Don't worry, I'd never say mean stuff like that. Honestly, I think I have enough memories to last until we're back together again. But maybe we should make one more. For the road.
Whoa. Spent a romantic evening with Futaba. Alright. Wait, the Phantom Thieves gained more popularity. Alright. And fast forward to the 19th of March. Boop. Okay.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Oh yeah. The final stretch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Saying goodbye to me, cut it out, you're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me. Oh yeah! Hand it over. Yeah, I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept a log this whole time. Thanks though, I'll keep it safe. Still, a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take these. The recipe notes. I have them memorized already, so you can have them.
Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
Let's do it.
Oh, I can still save. I got rid of my diary though. Oh, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I have news for you.